Hello. I downloaded this game on Xbox Game Pass. It's called Opus Magnum, and it's a puzzle game about alchemy, I guess. This is the screen that shows up when you load into the game and hit the start button. So I haven't done anything yet except for change the settings to try and make the volume a little more usable, because I don't like loud noises. The experiments described in the Journal of Alchemical Engineering are advanced research projects conducted by prominent alchemists at the university. We advise completing the first few chapters of the Opus Magnum campaign before attempting to replicate them. Okay, well, I will not even bother to look at that, because I saw some words like malachite and gas. I'll just click on this button, I guess. Access is restricted to graduate-level alchemical engineering students and faculty only. Any exceptions must be approved by the Chancellor. Keep your student alchemist permit and sigil with you at all times while in the lab. No food or drink is permitted in the lab. Do not sit or lean on transmutation engines or their related components. Please keep the area clean for everyone else.
That means you, Anastasius.
I can't read that. There's a smear on my screen. I think it says Anataeus. Which I think is... Oh, I have a new lesson. I was saying I think it's my character. Henley Servin says, I'm amazed you put off learning how to use the transmutation engine for this long. I was concentrating on working by hand. You know that. Anataeus, we're about to graduate. I know, that's why I need you to summarize all this for me as fast as you can. Solve the puzzle to continue. Oh, Christ. These are reagents. They are the input materials for doing alchemy. This is a product. Your job as an alchemist is to build machines that combine reagents into useful products. To complete a puzzle, build all products. Press the play button to start the transmutation engine. And this is the instruction tray. What? Oh. Okay. I don't know about this one. Understand so far? Of course, I knew this part was easy. That's why I never worried about it. I count you as a friend, Anataeus, but sometimes you carry your genius alchemist act a little too far. Act? Oops. Listen, arms. So let's take the first and most important part, the arm. I understand. What's next? Wait, don't rush ahead. Let me go through the material. You need to see this. Why do I have to double click on it? Place an arm below, setting the rotation and length so that the gripper is over the reagent. Then add instructions to the instruction tray below to pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. Okay. Place an arm. Setting the rotation and length so that it's over the reagent. Then I need to, I guess, grab, rotate, three times, because that's how math works. And then drop it. Hypothetically. Oh, needs to rotate back. I forgot. Failure. There we go. Now it should work. What is a histogram? Right, so arms pick up and move elemental proxies around the surface of the transmutation engine. Right, and you control their behavior. With instructions, yes, of course. Of course. His name really is Henley Servin. But whatever. In some cases, you'll want an arm to rotate what it's gripping. You mean as opposed to the arm itself rotating? That's right. In those cases, you'll use pivot instructions. Place an arm below, then add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. How? Oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that silly button. Can use the WASD keys while dragging apart to change its... I don't need to do that. So I just need it to grab it, rotate one time, drop it, and rotate back, right? No, I guess it won't. Don't work like that. Because it'll turn upward, so I need to rotate it back that away, I think. I hope. It won't. Amazing. I successfully created the desired product. All very straightforward and simple. How nice that this is so easy for you. Why? How long did it take you to learn all this? Let's just keep going. A piston arm is a special kind of arm that can extend and retract. And presumably there are instructions that control the piston? That's right, I'll demonstrate. Music goes a little crazy. Grab the thing. There's no drop button. Oh, that will make any drop any held atoms and reset to its initial rotation. That's kind of epic. just need to retract one time. Then rotate, whoops, counterclockwise twice. And then drop it off. Why didn't it rotate? I pivoted instead of rotating. I need a new chair. Amazingly done. I see. Piston arms can reach areas you can't reach with a normal arm.
That's what makes them so useful. They cost a little more than regular arms, though.
And I can use the reset instruction to make an arm return to its initial state from wherever it is. That's convenient.
Just remember, the reset instruction takes the same amount of time it would take to issue those individual instructions.
Well, yes, of course it will.
Of course.
Listen, tracks. What's next?
Next we have tracks, which are like paths you can place on the board. It's easier to show you.
Oh goodness. Create a track between the reagent and the product. Then place an arm on the track and add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to that product output. Okay. I've got a notification on my phone. Track. Oh, it has a negative and a positive direction. Okay. I was curious as to what the hell was going on. Song goes a little crazy. I'm actually going a little crazy. I think that will work. It will. I see. When you place an arm on the track, the arm can move forward or backward along the path.
Tracks can be quite powerful, but I'm still learning how to use them effectively in my designs.
Could you put multiple arms onto a single track?
I think so. I never thought to try that.
I'll have to experiment later. He never even thought to experiment. What a chump. Henley is definitely He's definitely Henley.
To perform transmutations, we use glyphs. For example, say I want to calcify an element.
You'd place a glyph of calcification on the board and move the element you want to calcify over it.
Annotatus? I mean, yes, that's correct, but at least let me get through the explanation first.
I got all the explanation I needed. Use a piston arm and a glyph of calcification to turn the reagent, a fire atom, into the product, a salt atom, and move it to the product output. Damn, you can just turn shit into salt? Does it just have to touch it? I guess it probably just has to sit there. What? Did I do it again? I did it again. It's quite fast, this glyph.
Yes, welcome to modern alchemical engineering.
How many transmutations are available as glyphs?
Most of the common ones so far. There's ongoing research to develop more, which you would know about if you paid any attention to recent developments in your field.
Bonding. What? This must be the glyph of bonding.
It is. To use it, actually, why don't you show me how it works? Seems that's the way things are going here.
Very well. Use 2 arms and the glyph of bonding to bond the 2 salt atoms together to move them to the product output. Well, if I must. I suppose I can show you how it's done.
Henley.
I won't even click the wrong button this time. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think this will work. Whoops. I think this will work. The way that I want it to.
No, it didn't!
I need to pivot. Amazingly done. The transmutation engine makes alchemical engineering far simpler.
You could have been using it the whole time.
But I'm glad I did things the hard way for so long.
I hope you're not like this in real life, Anateus.
But this is real life.
I think that's everything you need to know to use the transmutation engine effectively.
I'll make one more product to make sure I get it. The building area, parts trays, and instruction tray can all be panned by right-clicking anywhere within them and dragging my mouse. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, you can also use that. Why? What kind of goofy-ass mouse doesn't have a scroll wheel? All products must be placed. What am I doing? Oh, I just have to do the puzzle. Okay. I mean, glyph of unbonding. Oh, you can rotate these. That's pretty cool. I'm trying not to use my keyboard because I ruined my... I'm also trying not to make too much noise because I ruined my microphone, quote-unquote, stand. That, It just fell over, and I haven't got a new one yet, so... trying to make this happen without any extending pistons. I think it will happen without any extending pistons. Let me see. So this one just needs to rotate twice, then let go of it. This one needs to just rotate it twice as well, now that I did it right, I think. Let's find out. I did it again. I'm the funniest person alive, dude. Might actually be hilarious. Let's try it with the right instructions this time. Oops, I need to make it wait. Nope. What happened? I couldn't see. I need to make it wait another one? Rotate. Rotate. Why didn't it bond? Do I need to drop it to make it bond? I'm using the wrong thing. I don't like the way it portrays the step. This is what I wanted to happen, I think. Come on, I can do it in less. I can do it in only 40G. How can I do it in that few cycles? You probably have to maximize the different elements in different times.
So what are your plans after you graduate?
I think I'll be a head alchemist for one of the August houses.
That's bold. Right out of school?
Why not?
True enough. No ambition could be too great for you.
And yourself?
I like it here. I think I'll stick around and hopefully become a professor.
You do seem to have an affinity for teaching.
Think so? Well then, may each of us realize his Opus Magnum.
Opus Magnum. I've always found that to be a rather pretentious term, but I agree with the sentiment at least. Why are you laughing?
Anateus Vea found something pretentious? Tell me more.
Wow. We completed the prologue, isn't that wonderful? Now we're in the House Van Tassen. I got a letter of congratulation. Dear Anateus, congratulations on your appointment to the position of head alchemist to the House Van Tassen. I am very pleased to see you find a position in line with your talent and abilities. As you prepare to leave the academic life, I want to offer a word of advice. The politics of the city are much harsher and more dangerous than those of the academy. You are a singularly gifted talent, and I would hate to see you get caught up in these conflicts. The alchemist's place is not to sink to the level of those around us, but to rise above them in service of our art. Best of luck to you, Nadine Ptolomeo, Professor and Chair, College of Alchemical Engineering, Imperial University. Amazing. Van Tassen's new alchemist. Concordia Lem. She's kinda bad.
So, how did it go?
A nightmare. Armand kept going through his old stories about honor and righteousness. The Lady Van Tassen looks like she's embalmed. Frederick spilled food down the front of his shirt.
What a brave man you are, surviving a formal dinner.
It really is difficult, though. I can't stand the stuffiness. Armand didn't remember my name. Captain Gelt had to remind him several times.
To be fair, you started only rather recently.
Yes, I suppose it's too much to ask. Such a complicated, burdensome thing to remember one single name, the name of your new alchemist. The one who graduated at the top of his class from the College of Alchemical Engineering.
Anateus.
See, you remember my name just fine.
Think Armand would know my name? Keeping in mind I've been here my whole life.
Maybe next time you can go in my place. He might not even realize it's a different person.
Alchemist, provisioner, which were you again? Yes.
You'll get us in trouble.
I've been doing this for years.
Goofy-ass visual novel. Well, this is an odd project. I feel like someone's having a laugh at my expense.
Why? Were you asked to create the Philosopher's Stone?
Close, actually. One more guess.
Transform lead into gold?
Yes. Apparently it's an old Van Tassen lead mine, and wouldn't it be better if it produced gold instead? Armand suggested it, so casually.
Sounds wonderful. Time to put your university degree to the test.
Well, that's amazing. The glyph of projection consumes an atom of quicksilver, also known as mercury, and promotes an atom of metal to its next higher form. By doing this repeatedly, even lead, the basest metal, can be transmuted into the finest gold. Damn, it's basest. See how long it takes to get to gold. $20G for a fixed length arm, $40G for a piston arm, so it's probably just faster to have 2 piston arms, TBH. Why isn't it reorganizing it? I guess it is, and I ignored it. So I need to just grab it, turn it. I mean, this probably, I shouldn't even put this arm here because it's almost certainly going to take more than one transmutation for it to work. I did it again, dude. I'm gonna murder somebody in real life. That ain't gold. What the hell is that? Iron, maybe? What happens if I just what does this do? Creates a sequence of instructions that will repeat. The preceding set. Go where I deign you to, you damnable object. Okay, it grabs it twice. Cool. That's kind of what I thought would happen. I just don't have enough instructions for it to do it right yet. Let's see. Drop. Go back. That looks like probably silver. Damn. Another one? I'm trying to make the smallest one. I think you could do this faster if you had multiple arms grabbing this stuff. or multiple of these, but I'm trying to do it quickly and cheaply, primarily. So let's see if this is enough to get it to gold. Okay. Cool. So all I need to do is make this one grab it at the end and rotate, I guess. See how this looks. Okay, so it's made of gold now. I did the funny thing again another time. You can do it cheaper? How? I got the smallest area though. So that's pretty cool. How would I do it cheaper than this? I guess I could have this one. Actually, I could probably have one arm doing all of it if I really wanted to. So something like, but this is gonna make it be so many steps. Whatever. Grab it, turn it. Turn 2 more times. Whoops, drop it. Turn 2 more times. Grab it. Turn back. Grab it, turn back, drop it. Turn back. Grab it. Turn back, drop it. I forget how many you needed. I think it was 5. Turn back, grab it. Turn back, drop it. Turn back, grab it. Turn back, drop it. Turn back, grab it. Turn back, drop it. Turn back, grab it. Turn back twice. Drop it. Reset. I think this will work, hypothetically. Let me see. Ooh, atoms may not collide. Oh, I have a diagram. Mors and Vitae? Death and life. Oh, gold, tin, iron, copper, silver. Don't know why that is the order I read those, but also lead's there. Whatever. It's pretty cool. So I think if I'd swap these two, whoops, didn't want to highlight it. I think if I put this here and make the initial instruction just to turn twice, I think that should work now. Oh, I forgot to change the exit location. Let's try now. Amazingly done, isn't it? Now it is a little cycles heavy. Lowest cost though, area 6. Best was 8 before, so if it can get lower than that, no it can't. Cool. Return to menu. Can you make lead into gold? I can scarcely believe it.
Well, at least it's finished with now.
Like asking a fish if it can swim.
You're taking this remarkably poorly, Anateus.
I was expecting a challenge, that's all.
Sounds like you want a chance to show off.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Oh my goodness, I just unlocked 5 different puzzles all at once. Face powder. Now that's something I'm interested in. Have you seen the Lady Van Tassen recently?
A few days ago, why?
Did you notice how pale her face is?
Oh, she's well known for her pallor. Why, did someone ask you to do something about it?
Armand himself did. It seems it's gotten worse lately. People are whispering about her health.
That's unfortunate. The lady hasn't had an easy time of things. I'd hate to see her slandered on top of it all.
Okay, I need to make salt earth, which I guess is face powder. I mean, I already basically did this puzzle, right? Trying to think if there's a way I could do it cleverly. Cleverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. I think this will allow me to if I grab it from right? I think this will work. I'm not sure. Let me imagine it in my head. So I grab it, I don't grab the wrong one. I turn 3 times. Drop it, turn 3 times. Grab it, turn once, turn twice actually, because you don't need to do anything there. Then it bonds by itself. So all I need to do is turn 2 more times and drop it. Oops. I think that'll work. I did it the wrong way around. In my head, I was imagining it going the other way. So let me just replace all of these clockwise goofy goobers. Why does it say there's only one? Rotate 3 times. Grab it. Rotate, rotate. I think this will work now. Ooh. Right. The first time it does actually need to be clockwise. That's why I probably did that way. Isn't that amazing? Cheapest you've ever seen. Could do better in cycles, I'll be honest. Could apparently get between 20 to 30. Nope, 30 to 40 cycles. Had to think about that one. This should help the lady's face look less pale, though it's quite a superficial solution. Who can really say what troubles the Lady Van Tassen? It's not for us to know. Have you ever heard her speak? She didn't say a word during the dinner I went to. I remember her speaking to me once or twice when I was a child. Odd. Just another one of the many Van Tassen mysteries, I suppose. One gets used to them after a while. Cool. I think I'm going to end this recording for now. I've been recording for 51 minutes. So yeah, I might record another part in like an hour or something. same day. But hopefully, I'm going to play more of this game, so I might as well record it anyway. I think it's fun, and I'm sure you enjoy watching it, so bye!